So the American League the National League wildcard game was streamed yesterday, and now it is time for the American League wildcard game here in the Oakland Coliseum, as the Oakland A's get set to take on the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast booth. And this one, I'm Josh Wright, getting a little baseball stream in today before the football games happen today. Of course, we got the NFC Championship game today on Fox between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles, and then the AFC Championship game in Arrowhead between the Buffalo Bills and Kansas City Chiefs. But for right now, we have some baseball for you. 2019 MLB Postseason Simulation Series has started up. Charlie Morton is on the mound today for the Tampa Bay Rays, just like he was in the real wildcard game, while the A's go for the young left-hander Sean Manaea. Lineups and first pitch coming up. It's the American League wildcard game. The Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland Athletics coming up next. It is a packed house here at the Coliseum. This A's crowd is hoping to see the A's see their team win their first playoff series since 2006. The A's get set to take the field here on a beautiful night here in Oakland, California. There's another look at the two starters tonight. Sean Manaea for Oakland and Tampa Bay going for Charlie Morton. We'll take a look at the lineup in this one, set up by Kevin Cash, and is brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers. Yandy Diaz leads off at first. Tommy Pham bats second. He's a DH. Austin Meadows hits third and left. Travis d'Arnaud hits cleanup. He's a catcher. Matt Duffy, Vicio Garcia, Willie Adames, Kevin Kiermaier, and Brandon Lau, all in that order. I know Michael Brochure was the second baseman in the real game, but we have Brandon Lau because he wasn't on the roster. Here's Sean Manaea, 27 starts in the regular season in 2018. Keep in mind, this is the 2018 stats, not the 2019 stats, but Sean Manaea was very good throughout 2018. He was also really good in the 2019 campaign also. Here's a look at the defense around him here in this one. Matt Olson at first base, Profar at second, Simeon at short, Matt Chapman at third. In the outfield from left to right, it is Robbie Grossman. In left, center field's Mark Canha. And in right field, Ramon Laureano with Josh Fegley behind home plate. Yes, I know Sean Murphy was the catcher in this game for Oakland, but once again, he was not on this roster. You'll notice that throughout this playoff series, that not all the rosters are 100% like legit. So if we miss a player, it's no big deal. I really don't think anybody's really gonna notice. I did my best to make sure that these rosters, or that the lineups were 100% legit and everything. Yandy Diaz evens up the count at 1-1. So anybody looking forward to some football tonight? If you're an Eagles, Commanders, Bills, or Chiefs fan, I wish you guys, wish your guys' teams the best of luck. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Yandy Diaz. Left-hander kicks and deals. That's a big swing and a miss. One away here in the first inning, and Yandy Diaz is the first strikeout. That brings in Tommy Pham. Started off his career in St. Louis and then came over to the Rays in a trade. As a Cardinals fan, I don't remember who the Cardinals got for Tommy Pham in that trade. And not to mention, I don't think the player who the Cardinals got in the Tommy Pham trade, I don't even think he plays baseball anymore. So, yeah. Bam hits one into shallow left. Simeon comes in. He makes the catch. That is out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Man, this A's team was so much fun to watch. Can you guys imagine, or can you guys believe that this was almost 5-6 years ago? Plate umpire. There's your umpires in this game. Simmons is at first. Patrick Johnson is at second. Larry Bullard at third. James Kingsley's behind home plate. 64 degrees with an overcast here at the Coliseum. But yeah, can you guys imagine this? Believe that this was just like 6 years ago? Almost. That's crazy. That the A's were a good team. Back-to-back wild card appearances in 2018, which they lost against the Yankees. They had another good year in 2019, of course, and they fell short to the Rays in the real wild card game. But you know what? They're hoping to change that a little bit here in this game. There's a strikeout for Sean Manaea. That's his second of the game. And we go to the bottom of the inning. The A's coming to bat against Charlie Morton. Here's Bob Melvin lurking in the A's dugout. Take a look at your lineup here. In this one, Simeon leads off at short. Laureano, Matt Chapman, Olson, Canna, Profar, Davis, Robbie Grossman, and Josh Begley on that order. Here is Charlie Morton. He's been around the block for quite a while. He's been a Pirate. He's been with the Braves, the Phillies, the Astros. In the last couple years, he has been in Tampa Bay with the Rays. While he's finishing up his warm-up, we'll take a look at the defense in this one for the Rays. Yanni Diaz at first, Brandon Lau's at second, Willie Adames is at short, Matt Duffy at third, and the outfield left to right, Austin Meadows, Kevin Kiermaier, Avicio Garcia, and Travis d'Arnaud is behind the plate doing the catching. Look at all these people here at the Coliseum, even at the up top there.
The Athletics, the shortstop, Marcus.
It's a beautiful sight to see, that's for sure. Here's Simeon. There's a ground ball to Adames. One away. One away. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
You want to know something that this A's starting lineup has in common? All 9 of these guys do not play for the A's anymore. Sean Manaea doesn't either. Marcus Semien, of course, currently in Texas. Laureano, I believe he signed a minor league deal with Cleveland this past season, but he got DFA'd. And then Matt Chapman, of course, was in Toronto and San Francisco. Matt Olson currently with Atlanta, filling in for Freddie Freeman after he left for the Dodgers. 2-1 count. Well, technically, the Braves signed Olson before Freddie Freeman became a Dodger. But Mark Canna, I think he's been with the Mets and I think the Tigers for a little while. There's a strikeout for Charlie Morton. Jerickson Profar currently on the Padres. Chris Davis is retired, and I don't think he plays anymore. Robbie Grossman, I know he was in Detroit for a little while. And then Josh Begley, I believe he does. I don't think he plays anymore either. So yeah. But enough about that. A's fans are reliving the glory days from when their team was still in Oakland, from when the Coliseum was packed during the playoffs, and when they had a good team. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count to Matt Chapman. That's a base hit down the right field line. Chapman trying for 2. The throw in from Garcia. is not going to be in time, and that's the first hit of the ball game.
Oh, that's off the plate. Yep, that ball went out.
2-1 to Matt Olson. And a strikeout for Charlie Morton ends the first inning. A's have the first hit of the game, however, they left a runner on. We go to the second. No score.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Travis.
Second inning underway here in the Oakland Coliseum for the 2019 American League wildcard game. Travis d'Arnaud leads off, and then it'll be Matt Duffy and Avicio Garcia 0-2 count. Travis d'Arnaud, formerly of the New York Mets and then went to the Dodgers. I think he played like one game with the Dodgers before being traded over to the Rays. And then afterwards he was with Atlanta for a while. And in the 2024-2025 offseason, he signed a deal with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. There's a pop-up in foul territory. Chapman's there to make the play. And that's out number one. Here's Matt Duffy. Started his career off in San Francisco. Bounced around the league for a while before ending up in Tampa Bay. Here's the 0-1 from Manaea. That is taken 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
1-2. Here's a 1-2 from Manaea. Ground ball to third. Chapman. 2 away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Avicio Garcia.
Hey!
0-1 count. To Avicio Garcia.
Off the plate, ball
If I sound tired, that's probably because I am. I'm a little hungry. I had a bowl of cereal for a small bowl of cereal for breakfast today, and that was it. 1-2 count from Avicio Garcia, or from Sean Manaea to Garcia.
That's ball two. I got to count 2-2.
There's one that barely missed. It's 3-2. I gotta say real quick, what happened to Duffy? He grounded out. Okay. Mania looking for strikeout number 3 on the night. It's fouled off, 3-2. So, for those of you who missed the National League wildcard game last night, the Nationals went on to win that game against the Brewers. They will take on the Dodgers in the division series just like they did in real life. The winner of this game will head to Houston for the division series. That is hit down the left field line. It is foul. And Garcia keeping the at-bat alive. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off again. So in the division series, we got in the American League, we have the Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins.
Nope. Ball 4.
While the Astros wait for the winner of this game for their part of the division series. And in the National League, of course, the Nationals take Washington taking on the Dodgers. And then the other division series will have the Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. So 2-out walk to Garcia. That brings in Willy Adames. One. 2-1.
One strike.
The 2-2. Drop third strike. Fegley's throw down to first. Will be in time to get him. Strikeout number 3 on the evening for Shamania. We go to the bottom of the second. Canna, Profar, and Davis all due up. No score. Here's Mark Canna leading things off for the A's here in the second inning. Are those really his 2019 stats? No, that was his 2018 stats, but in 2019 he had a 4.2 wins above replacement, 26 home runs, 58 RBIs, hit 273 with a 913 OPS, which was a career high for him at the time, and 146 OPS plus. That was by far his best season on an A's team that finished 97-65.
Ball 2.
Pretty much the same record as the 2018 A's. Here comes the 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. And Charlie Morton picks up his third strikeout of the day. That'll bring in Jurickson Profar. Was with the Texas Rangers for a number of years before coming over to the A's for the 2019 season. A utility infielder slash outfielder. There's a fly ball to left. Making the catch is Austin Meadows. That is out number 2.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
2 out. Here's Chris Davis. Ground ball to Adames. And a 1-2-3 inning for Charlie Morton here in the second. End of 2 here in Oakland. No score. Josh Wright getting the call for you today. Matt Vasgersian, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, they are all locked up in my closet. That way you guys didn't have to listen to Matt Vasgersian's annoying, monotone play-by-play skills.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike is the count to Kiermaier.
The count is 2-1.
Kevin Kiermaier and I, we actually go to the same college. I attend Parkland Community College in Champaign, Illinois. Kevin Kiermaier went there for a little while also. And he picks up the first hit of the day for the Rays.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 8.
Now bring in Brandon Lau.
Count 1-0.
24 years old, 5'10", 185 pounds. I feel like it's a pretty good weight for someone who's like 5'10", 5'11".
No, he's in there. That's in. Ball 2.
Two-0 count from Manaea. Here's a 2-1 to the rookie, 24-year-old Brandon Lau. That's fouled off, and the count is 2-2. Is Brandon Lau still with the with the Rays? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And you know, he's not bad. Not a bad outfielder. He'll be or infielder. He'll be a free agent in 2026. Fouled off again. Wow, fouls it off again.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
3-2. Here's another 3-2 to Brandon Lau.
Nope. Ball 4.
That's low, ball 4.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
2-1, nobody out for the Rays. Here's Yandy Diaz, struck out in his first at-bat. There's a strike, 0-1. Rip foul, 0-2. That's down the line and foul. Outside, ball 1 to Diaz.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 2-2. Into right. Laureano can't come up with it. That's in the left. Grossman makes the catch. And that is out number 1, and tagging up over from second to third is Kiermaier. And that's going to be an E7. On Robbie Grossman. First and third, 1 out. Here's Tommy Pham. There's a swing and a miss. Counts to 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Pham strikes out. 2 away here in the third.
Now batting.
Strikeout number 4 for Sean Manaea. Two out, Austin Meadows. One ball, 1 strike is the count to Austin Meadows. That down the line and fouled off. That's fouled off once more. First and third, 2 out, and another strikeout for Sean Manaea. And we go to the bottom of the third. No score. Here's Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Leading things off for the A's here in the third. It'll be Grossman, Josh Vegley, and Marcus Semien will do up.
Nope.
to face Mr. Charlie Morton. Morton entering his 35-year-old season. Like we said before, he's bounced around the league for quite a while. He's been with Atlanta, Philly, Pittsburgh, Houston, and now in Tampa Bay. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Of course, was a part of that wonderful Astros pitching staff, which is still undeniably one of the best starting rotations in all of baseball. There's a strikeout for Charlie Morton. Strikeout number 4 for the veteran right-hander. They'll bring in Josh Begley with 1 out in the 3rd. That's low, ball 1. Might give me something to eat here in a little bit. I am hungry.
Two balls, 1 strike.
2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. We got a full count.
Full count, 3-2. Drop 3rd strike, throw down to 1st. In time to get him.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
D-Rod. 0-1.
0-1 count. Another strikeout. For Charlie Morton. I think he struck out the side. Yes, he did. End of 3 here in Oakland. No score.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ball, that's out.
One ball, 1 strike is the count to Travis d'Arnaud. I believe this was his 3rd playoff appearance at this point. 2nd, because he was with the Mets in 2015 when they went to the World Series. And then, of course, being in Atlanta for the last few years after his short stint with the Rays. There's a strikeout for the young Shamania.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Matt Duffy.
Strikeout number 6 for him on the day. Why did I say it like that? On the day. One out. Here's Matt Duffy. Into center field, a base hit. Hit number 2 on the day for the Rays.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
I bring in Avisail Garcia. Runners going. They're trying to go for a hit and run action there. Garcia fouls off the first pitch he sees. Pick off throw to first, and Duffy is out number 2. And now with 2 outs. And an 0-2 count to Garcia, who walked his first time up. He fouls it off. Another 0-2 coming. Here's the pitch from Manaea. Bouncer to third. Chapman's throw to first in time. And another scoreless inning for Sean Manaea. We go to the 4th, or bottom of the 4th. No score.
Leading off for the A's.
3 hits combined in this game. 2 for the Rays, 1 for Oakland. And Ramon Laureano hoping to get hit number 2 for Oakland, for the Oakland A's. Matt Chapman, who's on deck, had the first hit for Oakland. The first hit and only hit so far for the home team. 0-2 is the count. For those of you just tuning in, we're redoing the 2019 baseball playoffs on MLB The Show 19. Because why not? I know where you guys are thinking. Why, or what got you the idea for this series?
Chapman.
Well, it's simple. So I did a playoff series, simulation series for MLB The Show 24 with the 2024 playoffs. And I had a lot of fun with it, even though it took me quite a while to finish. I think it took me like 2 months to finish. And I expect this to take me a couple months to finish too, because I'm also a college student. I go to school full time, so that takes up a lot of my time. And I thought this would be kind of fun to do, just because, one, there's like 2 months in between the Super Bowl. This is like towards the end of the football season. You know, spring training starts in a couple months. And it's like, well, you know what? Just take this time to, you know, because we'll be in the middle of a gap between football season ending and baseball season starting. Oh, 1 count to Matt Olson. There's a grounder to Matt Duffy at third, and the inning's over. Scoreless after 4 here at the Oakland Coliseum. Don't go anywhere. More baseball coming your way. We had 46 people, 46 views so far on the NL Wildcard stream. And then we also had over 100 views on the last 4 streams we did, Game 6 and 7 of the MLB The Show 24 World Series. And then 2 Madden games that we did, the Atlanta Falcons Washington Commanders game, and then the Detroit Lions Minnesota Vikings game. Both of which were a lot of fun to stream. So we thank you guys for tuning into those streams, commenting, chatting, talking about life, talking about, some of the stuff you guys are working on. Because unlike other streamers, I actually like when people kind of self-promote in the chat, because like we're all like tiny. I am a tiny channel. Like, I am not a big channel by any means. I've been doing YouTube now for almost 6 years, and I've had like 400 subscribers. So, but yeah, I actually prefer when smaller channels kind of promote whatever it is they're doing, because it kind of makes it easier for us to grow. So 1 out, here's Kevin Kiermaier.
1-0.
Was the 31st round pick by the Tampa Bay Rays in 2010 out of Parkland College in Champaign, Illinois. Of course, that's where I currently attend college, and then I'll be making the switch over to Illinois State in the fall.
Nope.
2-2 count. Here's a 2-2. There's a fly ball to center. Making the catch is Canna, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
2 outs. That brings in Brandon Lau.
Back outside.
Strike 2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Another 2-2. This one hit out to left. Grossman there to make the catch again. We go to the home half of the 5th inning. Another scoreless inning in the bags for Sean Manaea. No score. Heidi Watney, I think your mic is off, by the way. Just a heads up. Marcana leads off for the A's.
Center fielder, Mark Canna.
here in the 5th inning.
Zero.
Oh, 2 count. There's the strikeout
Up next for Oakland,
for Charlie Morton to start off the home half of the inning. Or the bottom half of the inning, I should say. 1 out. Here's Profar. Popped up. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Zero.
Two out. Here's Chris Davis. Fouled off 0-2. Strikes him out. End of 5 here at the Coliseum. It is a pitcher's duel tonight. No score. Excuse me a minute, fellas. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get me a snack. We're back.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Got me a little bag of chips here.
Oh, and 2.
If it bothers anybody, I apologize. That's a grounder to second, 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
One out, here's Tommy Pham. As the Rays had the top of their order due up here in the 6th inning, they had Yandy Diaz lead off, of course, and now Tommy Pham. Obviously, that's the whole point. 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Foul up, 2-2. 2-2 count.
We got full count.
Now the count's full. Fouled off. Line to Chapman for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
That's a ball.
Two outs. Here's Austin Meadows. Nice play by Semien, and Meadows beats the throw out. It's an infield single. Meadows beat the throw by half a step. Strike one to Travis Darno, 0 for 2 today. There's a base hit in the center. Meadows moves over to second, 2-1, 2 out.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Two outs now. That brings in Matt Duffy.
0-1's the count.
2-1, 2 out. Here's Murray Petit and Ryan Butcher, both warming up in the Oakland bullpen. Off the plate, ball 1. And my grandpa's home from church, so probably why you hear my dog barking for no reason. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off, and the count's 1-2. That is popped up to Chapman. And the A's get out of the inning again. Come on.
Leading off.
Stop barking.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Grossman leads off for the Oakland Athletics here in the home half of the 6th inning. Oh.
2 balls, no strikes.
Rays have left 5 runners on base today. There's a line shot to Adames for out number 1. I might do another live stream tonight, but I'm actually watching the Chiefs and Bills game.
0-1. That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Off the plate, ball 2. The 2-1. Fouled off again, 2-2.
Full count.
2-2. 2-2 count turns into a full count.
D-Rod.
And he strikes out.
Now batting. Not shortstop. Marcus Semien.
Bagley 0 for 2 with a pair of Ks. Here's Semien. He too is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a grounder to Willie Adames over there at short.
Hey. 0-1. D-Rod.
The 0-2 to Semien and a strikeout to end the 6th inning. 6 scoreless innings. Charlie Morton has 11 strikeouts through 6 innings, and he's allowed 1 hit. Only one guy in the Oakland
pitching for the Athletics. Number 36.
starting lineup has reached first base today, and that was Matt Chapman, who actually reached second base on a double.
Leading off for the
Ismero Petit
the right fielder.
comes in relief for
Garcia.
Shamanaya to start off the 7th inning. First batter he'll face is Avicio Garcia. Ismero Petit, he's been in the league for the league for quite a while. I remember him specifically with the Giants.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Here's a 2-1 to Garcia.
That's ball 3.
That is ball number 3. Hot shot to Semien.
Out.
1 away.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Another grounder to Semien, 2 away. Excuse me. Back-to-back ground outs to the shortstop, Marcus Semien here. In the 7th inning, here's Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a single. He had the first hit of the game for the Rays. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a pop-up. Simeon, who else? And we are going to the home half of the 7th.
We join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
In a scoreless American League wildcard game. So Charlie Morton back out there for the home half of the 7th. See real quick if the Rays had anybody warm up in their bullpen. That's the A's bullpen over there. Nope, the Rays don't have anybody warm up in the bullpen. So they're going to rock and roll with Charlie Morton for probably a couple more innings, as he is having the game of his life right now. It's just the problem is nobody's been able to score a run. That is off the glove of Duffy. And what do you know? The A's have their 2nd hit of the night. An infield single for Ramon Laureano. Here's Matt Chapman, the first guy. He has the other hit in this game for Oakland. There's a strike, nothing in 1. In the gap in left center field, this ball is caught by Kiermaier at the wall, or at the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Nice play for out number 1.
Oh, that's in.
One out here in the 7th. Runner at first. Here's Matt Olson. Brad back again. Sorry, I was freaking bleeding.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 count.
Ball 3.
3-0. Three balls, 1 strike. And the third base coach for the A's, he's acting like he's the happiest man alive. 3-1 count. Olson, ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Mark Canha.
2-1, 1 out. And Mark Canha is up next. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope, outside.
Here's a 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's hit foul, and it's 1-2. That's a base hit to right field. They're going to hold him.
Now batting, the second baseman, Derek Saab. Roll ball.
Hold him at third, and the bases are loaded. Now the pitching coach coming out to talk with Charlie Morton. With Jurickson Profar coming up. Bases loaded with 1 out. That gets away from d'Arnaud. A run will come in to score, and they get him out. So now the runners at first and second with 2 out. Here comes the 1-2 from Charlie Morton. 2-2. That is hit foul down the line. The 2-2. Pops up. d'Arnaud is there. End of 7 here in the Coliseum. No score.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, number 8.
Scoreless so far as we go to the 8th inning. There's Petit back up there for on the mound. As we chug on along through this American League wildcard game, this game might go into extra innings. And keep in mind, this was a couple years before the Ghost Runner rule was a thing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, that's not. I don't think it's allowed in the playoffs anyway. But the 1-2. That is hit foul again, and the count is still 1 ball and 2 strikes. That is launched into right field. Back is Laureano. This ball is gone. Brandon Lau finally gets his team on the board with a solo blast to right field, and it's 1-0 Rays. After all that waiting for just something to happen, for one of these teams to score a run, it happens in the 8th inning when Brandon Lau hits this 375-foot bomb to right field. As Lou Trevino comes into the game now.
Number 62.
comes in relief for
3-0.
Ismail Petit. Here's Diaz 0 for 3, grounded out his last time up. That's it, foul, 0-2. Fly ball to right, 1 away.
Designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
One away here in the 8th. Here's Tommy Pham. Grounder to third. 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Two outs in the 8th. Here comes Austin Meadows. 2 lefties warming up in the A's bullpen. They'll have the bottom of their order due up in the 8th inning. Up high, 2-0 to Austin Meadows. 0 for 3, 1 for 2, or 1 for 3. With 2 strikeouts and a single. Fouled off, 2-1.
Zero.
2-2.
Okay.
He got the count full. Off the plate, ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And that's Travis d'Arnaud. As Trevino surrenders a 2-out walk. Off the plate. That's ball 1. That's 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off again. That's a grounder to Olsen. And that's out number 3.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
So here comes Chris Davis. Lead things off against Charlie Morton. Emilio Pagan warming up in the Rays bullpen, so he might come in to possibly get the save. Or it comes in relief in case if anything happens with Charlie Morton as we go late, deep into the game. I love it when, I don't know if it's me or not, but I personally enjoy it when starting pitchers go as deep into a game as they possibly can. And the way Charlie Morton's been pitching tonight, he deserves it. Here's a 2-1. Davis working the count, 2-2. Is it true he had 4 straight years of a 348 batting average? I think so. Will it show his stats on here? It won't. Hold on, maybe it will show it here, maybe? No. Oh well. 3-2 count. Got him looking. Strikeout number 12 for Charlie Morton.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
One out, here's Grossman. Rays are 5 defensive outs away.
I got to count 1 and 2.
From moving on to the division series. One ball, 2 strikes to Grossman.
That's the ball.
2-2.
2-2 now.
Fouled off.
Full count. 3 and 2.
Counts full. With Josh Fagley on deck. Strikeout number 13.
Now batting, catcher, Josh
For Charlie Morton.
Fagley.
And that will bring in Josh Fagley 0 for 2. He struck out twice, speaking of, speak of the devil.
1-0.
There have been a lot of strikeouts in this game. For not just Charlie Morton, but Sean Manaea had a decent amount of strikeouts also. Josh Fagley swinging a drive, left center field. That's the biggest swing of his career. Tie game. And on pitch number 102, thrown by Morton, left center field. He was not holding back either on that one. And now with the game tied at 1, Charlie Morton is leaving this game. And Ryan Stanek will come in. Comes in relief. And he will face Marcus Semien. This game has just turned upside down. It was 1-0 thanks to a home run hit by Brandon Lau for the Rays. And now Josh Fegley getting the home run for the A's in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Both were our number 9 hitters in the lineup too. Just realized that. Marcus Semien with an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still 1-2. Rays will have Matt Duffy, Garcia, and Willie Adames due up for the 9th inning. That's fouled off again. The 1-2. 2-2. That's a foul ball, and it's still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat coming up, and it's a strikeout. As we go to the 9th inning with the game tied at 1, Josh Fegley, biggest swing of his career. A game-tying home run in the 8th inning of a playoff game.
Leading off for the Rays,
Matt Duffy leads off 1 for 3 with a single back in the 4th inning.
Duffy.
As Bob Melvin leaves Lou Trevino out there for the 9th inning. Off the plate, ball 1. That's into right. Making the catch is Laureano, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
One out. Here's Garcia. Down the right field line, that's a fair ball. Garcia on his way to second. And it's a 1-out 9th inning double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now bring in Adames 0 for 3. The winning run is at second for the Rays. One out. Here's the pitch to Adames. There's one taken, ball 1.
Ball.
2-1.
1 strike.
3-1.
1 strike.
Kevin Kiermaier on deck. Here's a 3-1 from Trevino. That's up the middle, base hit. Garcia's rounding third. He'll come around to score. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead here in the 9th inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And Willie Adames
Your attention, please.
with an RBI single, the first hit for him in this postseason.
Ryan Buchter.
Here's Ryan Buchter. A left-hander with the running fastball, cutter, sweeping curve, and slurve. Fouled off, 0-1.
Right.
0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Grounder to Olsen, that's fouled off again. Popped up, Chapman is there. And here's Brandon Lau. He is the guy that scored the first run of the game for the Rays. Back in the last half inning. Or in the 8th inning. You guys get what I'm talking about. Strike one to Brandon Lau. We might stream later today the Bills and Chiefs game. I'll probably like watch it on my TV and I'll, you know, and that stuff, but one ball, one strike. That ball gets away from Fegley, and moving over to second is Adames on a wild pitch. Two one. That is fouled off, and the count is 2-2. Struck him out, and we go to the bottom of the 9th. The Rays have taken a 2-1 lead. They are 3 outs away from going to Houston. Or will Oakland prevent those plans and let the game go in extra innings? Let's find out. Kevin Cash going to Emilio Pagan to begin the 9th inning.
The Athletics, the right fielder, number 22.
Here comes Ramon Laureano. Strike one. Oriano one for three with 2 strikeouts and a single.
Nope, that's the ball. The count's 1-1.
There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Crowder to Diaz. And the
third baseman.
And the Rays are now 2 outs away from going to Houston, Texas. Here's one. Here's the 0-2. And the A's are down to their final out. Pagan pumped up on the mound. Do you blame him? For being all fired up. I mean, I would be too if I was in his shoes. Oriano, or Matt Olson takes a strike. Fouled off, and the A's are down to their final strike. The 0-2 from Pagan. Struck him out. And the Tampa Bay Rays have defeated the Oakland Athletics. They advance on to the American League Division Series, where they will take on the Houston Astros. And with that said, I'm your man Josh Wright, about to sign off. We'll hopefully see you guys later tonight when hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy some football. Eagles, Commanders, Bills and Chiefs. Of course, going on today. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow because I have class. I don't get home until 6 o'clock on Mondays because of my school schedule. But with that said, I'll see you guys later. The Rays win it here in the Coliseum 2-1. I'm your man Josh Wright signing off. Good night from the Coliseum. Player of the game, Charlie Morton, rightfully so. 7.2 innings pitched. 4 hits, a run allowed, 1 walk, 13 strikeouts. And as we mentioned earlier, that is all from we got for you for the Coliseum. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Tampa Bay wins it 2-1. Good night from the Coliseum.